Let's try this one more time. Okay, I think I am live. I tried going live in multiple places, and for some reason, it did not let me. Welcome, welcome. If you are here for the tapping session, well, you are in the right place. Yay, I am live. So, good morning. Vanessa Ann Miller here. If you're new to my space, I am the host of the Aligned Businesswoman Facebook group, and I am the owner and CEO of the Aligned Businesswoman brand, where we not only sell programs to help you manifest the dream business, your dream business, we also have products that help you with that. So, we have planners, and Biz Coach in the Box Oracle decks. We have all the things to make sure that you have the tangible products and resources in place so that you can achieve your goals. And so, some of the things that I like to do in my business to help my clients is I'm really big on slowing down to speed up, finding clarity with the quiet moments in our lives so that we can actually see the clear path to where we desire to go. And some of the things that I like to use are EFT, tapping, meditation, hypnosis, just really modalities that help you or exercises that help you relax your nervous system. Because when we're frantic, when we have so many thoughts in our mind, then we will miss key important things in our environment. We'll miss resources that are available to us. It's like going a million miles a second down the freeway and missing the exit. And so, this right now, this session is designed to help us calm our minds, release energy that is not ours, or release energy that is not conducive to helping us get to our goals, so that as we approach 2024, we can be more receptive to the blessings that are divinely guided or that are divinely meant for us. So as you hop on, please say hello. Let me know that you're here. Let me know that I am still going live. See you. Perfect. So there were a couple of things that we're going to do today. Yes, we're going to tap, but I also want us to do a meditation so that as we are releasing some of the things from our body, so the energy that we're breaking up with the tapping. Let me know in the comments if you ever done a tapping session. If you have not, I can go through like a little mini explanation of what what EFT, emotional freedom technique tapping, is all about. So we're going to do some tapping, we're going to release, and then we're also going to do a little bit of a meditative or a meditation where we're going to visualize what we would like to have in 2024. So we're going to, again, literally release that and then bring things in. So before we get started, I want us to be thinking about there is some good that happened in 2023, right? So in the comments, even if you are watching the replay later, I want you to share what your wins were for 2023. Because when we can anchor into, hey, it wasn't so bad, we had these things, when we can shift the lens of like not always just highlighting what didn't go right, what could have done better, and we focus on, wait a minute, there was actually a lot of great things. Then it can get us into that mindset of like, wait, if this was able to happen, and I'm coming off like a higher jumping point, you know what I mean? Like you're starting at a higher point because all these great things happen. Then you can only imagine how great 2024 is going to be. I was going through some of my journals. I cleaned out my home office and just getting really organized for the year. I was like, wow, the things that I said that I was going to do happened. But I didn't realize that they happened because I set some of these things, like I didn't give myself as much credit, right? I was like, oh, wait a minute, this did happen. Like I knew things were happening, but didn't actually like seeing it was amazing. I was like, ooh, because there's a logical part of us that wants to see things in order to say, okay, if this is in my reality, if I'm seeing this, then it's proof, right? And there's that emotional side of us that, we want to experience something, but sometimes the emotions hold us back from that, right? It's like the fear and then the logic, they go into play together. So let me know in the comments, what have been your wins for 2023? Sorry, something happened with my camera there. And then still kind of waking up here. And then we're gonna begin tapping. So I'm gonna tell you some of my wins, if you don't mind me sharing. Um, I would say one of my biggest wins for 2023 has been getting out into the public, getting, networking, just really expanding my comfort zone to connecting with people in person. I'm a 5-2 generator, so I have that hermit line in there where I just kind of like to be alone. Like I work better when I'm just, not sharing my energy with people. And so I was really proud of myself for getting out there. Like with the five, as a 5-2, I had to have like that mix of getting out there and then, okay, that was enough for me. Let me come back and retreat. So that was one of my wins. And I met some incredible women, joined a women's organization. It's called Texas Women in Business. That was really fun. It is for fun being part of that group. And so to me, that was my win, getting out of my comfort zone. All right. So let's begin our tapping session. And then as you hop on, you could just kind of join right in. All right. So when we begin to tap, we tap at the karate chop point. And what I like to do is because there's a couple of ways to do this. People do it, in various ways. And what I like to do is I like to tap out, kind of like call out the things that I want to release. I want to acknowledge it. A lot of times in the spiritual space, in the personal development space, there's that toxic positivity is what they call it, right? Where you just want to brush down, like, oh no, I'm going to be positive. I'm going to think positive. And what ends up happening is that we don't acknowledge some of those symptoms. If you think of emotions as symptoms of something that's going on deeper. And so what I like to do is that I like to pull that out. Like, okay, let me acknowledge that, yes, this feels not the best. But once I acknowledge it, it's like having a toddler that, and I know all too well, it's like having a toddler that wants your attention and they start to throw a tantrum. And instead of ignoring them and, maybe you ignore them and you're like, oh, just ignore them, ignore them, ignore them. And they get louder and louder. And then you blow up and you're frustrated and you're like, you yell at them, right? Or you could, once they're, hey, 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 acknowledge it. What can I help you with? You satisfy, you help them what they need, they quiet down, and then you move on. So think of your emotions like that. If that's a negative emotion, think of it like that. And that is why we're going to call that emotion out so that we can like, oh, dear, you're throwing a tantrum. Fear, you're throwing a tantrum. Okay, what are you fearful about? Oh, that's nothing to be fearful about because I have these resources. I have this, we are safe in this space. So we no longer need that fear. Goodbye, fear. Okay. So I want you to be thinking about it like that. So as we're tapping through, again, we're going to be acknowledging those things. And then we're going to check in to see how you are feeling about, maybe some of the things in 2023. Typically, what we do is we start off with from 0 to 10. How much anxiety, how much fear, negative emotions are you feeling about this thing, right? So we'll be like from 0 to 10. How are you feeling about 2023? Is there some negative emotions, any kind of fear or anxiety about this? You will say a 10. We do the tapping or we do that negative part, releasing that negative part, check in one more time, and then we start to embed positive commands. Then we start to say, okay, well, I release this fear. Instead of the fear, what I want to experience is, and you fill in the blank, right? So we might want to experience bliss, joy, happiness, maybe an unwavering trust, right? And then that's what we'll go ahead and do. And then we'll do a meditation to really solidify that vision of what we want to be able to bring to life in 2024. All right, so we'll begin with a karate chop. And then I will lead you to the different places. You just gently tap. And these are just different meridian points in your body where sometimes energy gets stuck. And think of it like a TV. You remember the old school TVs? You take the big old box back, you take the back of it out, and there's wires everywhere, or even a TV now. Imagine that you jammed something in it and it messed up the wires and the energy couldn't flow, the electricity couldn't flow. That's kind of like how the meridians are in our body. And so we're tapping these things out to put the energy flow back in so that it flows and we don't have the emotions getting stuck in our bodies. I'm not going to go into the point, the part about like how negative emotions can manifest into disease. That will be another topic, but I want you to be thinking about that. Like, let's release this because it's good for my health. It's good for my mental state as well. All right. So here we go. Let's release 2023. Just get very nice and comfortable. You can take a deep breath in. You can close your eyes if you want. Just listen to my words, listen to my voice. And afterwards, you're going to want to drink plenty of water because you're going to be, again, releasing some of this energy from your body. So here we go. Ready, chop? Even though 2023 did not go exactly how I planned, I deeply and completely love, trust, and accept myself. Even though 2023 had its ups and downs, I deeply and completely love, trust, and accept myself. Even though 2023 could have been better, I deeply and completely love, trust, and accept myself. April, 2023 wasn't exactly how I hoped it would be. Some side by some things occurred that I could have done without under the eye. Some fear, some anxiety, some disappointment that I could have done without under the nose. There are things that did not feel good that I'd like to release under the lip. I experienced some sadness. I experienced some anger that I'm ready to release. Collarbone. There are some people that hurt me, that made me upset, and I'm ready to release that under the arm. There were some projects that didn't go as planned, and I'm ready to release that feeling of failure. Top of the head. There were opportunities that I missed, and I'm really bummed out about it, but I'm ready to release those feelings of disappointment. Eyebrow. You can tap with two if you want to. Eyebrow. This feelings from 2023 that held me back, I'm ready to release. Side of the eye. Because I know that when I release these things that roll around in my mind, the regret, resentment, anxiety, when I release those things, I can welcome new positive things. Under the eye. Yes, I experienced some setbacks, but they were only a tiny portion of all the amazing things that happened in 2023. Under the nose. Some things felt like a struggle, and then some things felt so easy. Under the lip. And I'm ready to make 2024 more of a year with ease and flow and a lot less struggle. Collarbone. 2023 had its lessons, and I'm ready to take those lessons, whether at first I felt that they were negative or bad, and I'm ready to transmute them into something positive and resourceful for 2024. And again, I didn't get exactly what I wanted in 2023, and I'm okay with that. Top of the head, because I know that it only made me stronger. Okay, so now I want you to check in with yourself and see how you're feeling from that 0 to 10. If any anxiety or any kind of negative emotions you were feeling, have been released. We're just going to continue. We're going to do another round. And this round, we're going to be focused on what we do want to occur in 2024. And then we'll wrap it up with a brief, kind of like a guided meditation, if you will. So start back up again. Back on the eyebrow. Because I release these things, I have an open space for new blessings in 2024. Side of the eye. Blessings like prosperity and abundance and love. Under the eye, I have an opening for dream clients, more money, more ease. Under the nose, I now have an opening in a space to welcome blessings in my business and blessings in my personal life. Under the lip, I now have an opening to experience more love, bliss, joy, and happiness in 2024. Collarbone, I now have an opening to welcome the right people to support me, and I support them in 2024. Under them, I now have an opening to receive dream clients that happily pay me, and I enjoy working with them. Top of the head, I now have an opening for more blessings in 2024. Eyebrow, I now have an opening for success and an unwavering faith that success is inevitable. Side of the eye, I have an opening in 2024 for more prosperity and abundance. Under the eye, I have an opening in 2024 for the right connections and right referral partners. Under the nose, I have an opening in 2024 for the right opportunities and right collaboration opportunities. Under the lip, I have an opening in 2024 for more self-love and self-compassion. Collarbone, in 2024, I have an opening for beautiful relationships that support me and love me unconditionally. Under the arm, in 2024, I have an opening for blessings of self-love, self-compassion, and self-acceptance. Top of the head, in 2024, I have an opening to receive more love, more joy, more wealth, and better health. Karate chop. And so it is. I am welcoming these things. Take a deep breath in. Just honor yourself for taking the time to release and then transmute the things that you once perceived as negative into something more positive and resourceful to take into 2024. All right. So one more. Releasing and really just visioning, just kind of visualizing 2024 and anchoring in with a meditation. So you can, hopefully you are in a quiet space, close your eyes, safe space. And I'm going to lead you through a meditation where we're going to visualize what is going to happen in 2024. And really, again, like I said, anchor it the feelings in. Let me see if I can do something really quickly to give us like a calming visual, although you will be closing your eyes, but sometimes I know we peek and we're like, let me see here. And let me know how you're feeling right now. Is there some calm over you? Do you feel like, sometimes when we're going so fast, like I mentioned, it is easy to generalize what is going, to see what is going wrong more so than what is going right because we have a negative bias, right? But this here is designed to slow us down. Like, wait a minute, this was actually a really great year, or, this happened, but I get to use this because that person left my life and it made an opening for someone great that that is going to respect me and love me. Or I lost this client, but that's okay because I can welcome more clients. So you want to really be thinking about um that, like how that is possible for us. Okay, let me see if I can put some music on. Okay, that might not work. Hold on one second. I apologize. All right. I'm going to go ahead and just start the music. So let's just close our eyes. I hope you can hear me just fine. Take a deep breath in and release, knowing that you are in a completely safe space, slowly allowing maybe a warm light to calm your mind. Imagine as if the light is beginning at the top of your head, a warm light that maybe moves like liquid gold. Just starts at the top of your head, slowly dripping down, relaxing your face and clenching your jaw all the way down your neck. Maybe relaxing your shoulders, breathing into your heart, allowing the light to continue all the way down your arms, down your torso, feeling the warmth of it on the small of your back and in the center of your womb, allowing to continue all the way down your legs, down your shins, past your ankles, to the bottom of your feet, and out through your toes. And now you are completely relaxed in this state. I want you to imagine what it is that you want to bring into 2024. So, as you imagine the blessings you want to receive, you're going to see an image in your mind. In this image, there are other things that you can experience. Maybe there's a sound, maybe there's a smell. Perhaps you can feel warmth or even something cool in your skin. Imagine what you want to happen in 2024. Get very, very clear. Create the image in your mind. If there's any resistance here, if your mind begins to wonder, acknowledge that and release it. Back to that vision. Make it so vivid. Feel what you would feel when you accomplish this goal in 2024. Feel it in your body. If any resistance comes up, go back to a time where you felt these feelings and experienced something similar. And remind your body of those feelings. Go back to the image of your mind, in your mind, of what you want to call in 2024. What do you see? What do you hear? What do you feel? What do you smell? What do you taste? Make those images that you're seeing of what you want to call in 2024, make them bright and vivid and clear. Make them specific. Give your unconscious mind specificity. Tell it exactly what you want it to go to work on. Feel the sensations of what it would feel like 1 year from today, December 31st, 2024, when you allowed your subconscious mind to get to work, to guide your steps, to keep you focused, to give you courage. Your mind, to give you clarity, to see the resources, to accept help, to be receptive, to love yourself, to share your love, to hold your energy, to release any energy that is not yours, to prioritize yourself, to set boundaries, to have unwavering faith, yourself, to know you're worthy. Feel the feelings of knowing those things. Allow your body to experience those emotions. Sit here for a while with those images in your mind, making them so big as if it's a big screen, movie theater screen where you're watching your life play out in 2024. Unapologetically declare what you want. For what you want comes from love. You are a highly moral person, so the desires of your heart are ecological. They're good for you, they're good for the people in your life, and they're good for the world. As you watch the movie of your life in 2024, imagine you smiling and laughing. While there may be tears, know that those tears are happy tears, grateful tears, and that you're experiencing all the emotions that a human can possibly experience, but it's good. See all the victories, all the courage you had, all the smart moves you made, the connections, wise investments you made in yourself and in your business. Imagine you enjoying the fruits of your labor. You play, you work, you play some more. You may notice that your confidence is just easily able to tap into all the time. It's like you have this knowing. You proudly share your offer. You do it with confidence. People want to buy from you. People ask for your help and they love to refer people to you. This is a magical year for you in 2024. Everything just seems to go right. And anytime your logical mind or your emotions want to throw a tantrum, you witness it like a toddler throwing a tantrum and you address it, you release it, you let it go, and you move on. Before we wrap up, I want you to notice in this movie you're watching, are there any things you see that could be useful? Is there a tool, a resource, a person, an opportunity that your subconscious is saying, go here, do that, say this, be there, go there, leave this, bring this? Take a great focused look at everything. Is there something there that you get to put in your toolbox for 2024 that is going to be a resource? Remember it. Now the movie is coming to an end. You see the credits. Maybe you see the supporting cast, names of people you know. Remember those names. Maybe they're people you should call on, the people you should connect with, people you should collaborate with. Maybe it's a mentor, maybe it's a friend. Imagine the feel good song at the end of the credits that signify a happy ending, a victorious ending, something you can anchor on, and it be your song of 2024. As you get up to leave the theater, you feel full of confidence and unwavering trust that this is how 2024 will go for you. So you can easily smile and walk away and trust that so it is. All right. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed that meditation, and I will rip the audio so that anyone that wants to be able to listen to the meditation only can listen to meditation. Sending you all blessings, beautiful blessings for 2024. Gosh, thank you for being in this space with me. Thank you for connecting with me. Thank you for just allowing me to share with you. And I'm so grateful for every one of you. If we have not connected via DMs just yet, I know that we are going through every single person, just connecting, because this is not about, hey, jump into my offer, but this is about how can I support you? How can I support you in your business? How can, I be one of those resources for you in 2024? And maybe how can you be a resource for me as well? So if you are not in the Houston area and you are like, man, I really want to attend the Align Businesswoman Circle, the vision board and goal mapping, but I'm not in Houston, I always have my 21-day manifestation boot camp open. I'll drop the link so you can go through that. And every person that has joined, there's something beautiful that always comes across. I have one particular person that she's like, money just always comes every time we do the 21-day manifestation. So this is a perfect time to do that right now as we enter the new year. Just really align your vision, your goals so that you can take action with confidence and unwavering faith and trust. But if you are in the Houston area and you have not purchased your ticket to the Online Businesswoman Circle, this is the time to do it because tickets or doors close on the 4th because we had to have our numbers in. The date is January 11th. Again, it's here in Houston, Texas. It's a full day event. Every person is going to, your pass gets all day, the workshops, energy clearing with Chrissy Augustina is how we open it up. We have the vision board. You don't have to bring anything for the vision board. We'll have the boards for you, along with the pictures and thumbtacks, all the things. And then you get photos with FemForce photography. Every different level gets different amounts of photos. And then you get the CEO power planning. So we get to do the emotions, the energetic part, and then we bring them the logical. And then what else? We have swag bags. Gosh, oh, you get access and first dibs actually to my 88-page workbook on the 7 steps to create a profitable business with, CEO power planning as well as feminine energetics. So it's a full day with lots of goodies and tickets start at only $297 for a full day. Yeah, and we feed you. All right. Happy New Year, everyone. Be safe. And I will see you in 2024.